Hello and welcome to a channel update for JokerJake 94. I've not done one of these in 2 years, which is kind of mad. I've actually recorded like 1 or 2 updates throughout the past couple of years, but never got around to putting them up because I just didn't think they were worth it in the end. But this one I think is, hopefully. So for this, I'm going to outline my general plan for the rest of 2021. A quick update about my cancelled and postponed series that I've put on hold, etc. I mean, those will be a given. I've already updated the playlist on my channel for that, and I've not uploaded these for years anyway. But at least I'll address the issue here, and then my future plans for my current games, because there's going to be a few changes, particularly around Tiger Woods, which I'm assuming most of you will be bothered about. But first things first, the general plan for the rest of 2021. Now, my games are pretty much set at this point. My last new Let's Play for the year, outside of Tiger Woods games, will be The Sims 3 Season 4. Likely uploaded the first part on August the 11th, 2021, because that's when I ended Season 3. It was August the 11th, 2020, so doing it a year on. I've done that before. I think Season 1 and Season 2 was a year gap, and I'm going to do the same here. And it'll also coincide with my new computer. Now, the reason why there's only been one video per day when I was doing 2 for a bit is because my hard drive in my current computer is giving me grief, and I think it's on its way out. I won't go into too much detail, but I'm pretty sure it's on its way out. It's still working for now, and it's probably going to work for a little while yet, but at some point it's going to go. It's been under heavy use for 6 years. It's not a big surprise. And that's why I've been recording kind of on the day a video will go up, because I'm expecting this to fail at any time. And it's not a big deal because it's just videos, and everything I've uploaded I've got backed up. There's like a few I don't, but it's not much, and I can back up right now if I wanted to. And all my saves, all my SSD that are separate, my SSD appears to be fine from what I can tell. Diagnostics and everything say it's fine. But I don't want to have to back up raw data because it's huge. I can't back up much of it, if any. So I can't record a backlog, so I've got, if I have a bad day, I don't want to record for a day, I need a break, I've got something to render anyway. It's not a deal, because if I lose like 3-4 episodes, that's a pain in the backside. I'd rather just kind of record day by day. But that has its own issues, but that won't be the plan going forward. But that's why I've been getting 1 video a day, because rather than render during my lunch, I'm recording during my lunch, and that means I can't be as productive. So once my new computer gets here around mid-August, my dispatch date is the 9th, and that's estimated. So if barring any issues, I dispatch it on the 9th. They'll be here by the next Monday, the 16th, which I've got off. So hopefully by the Monday I've got off, and that week I've got off, my computer was all ready to go. I can get to work basically. But until then, it'll likely be 1 video a day, sometimes 2. Because once I get my new computer, it'll have to be 2 videos a day for me to get the games I want done, basically. And the idea is 5 to 6 PM will be the non-Tiger Woods game for the day. So that'll be Madden, Persona 3, The Sims 3, or GTA 3, which is coming out a lot later. That is coming back, but that's further down the road. My main plan is to get Madden started, and then Persona 3, and then The Sims 3, in that order. But the 5 to 6 PM slot is going to be for those games. And then Tiger Woods, I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. I'm publishing it between 11 and 12 PM. This is all British time. I don't know how it translates, to other parts of the world, but British time. It will be 11 and 12 PM for the Tiger Woods game, 5 to 6 PM for the non-Tiger Woods game, once my new computer arrives. You'll know when it's arrived because I'll tweet about it most likely. My logo will change. I've been working on a new logo. That will change. And the odds are that's hopefully when I can start the Sims 3 as well. But I think my Sims 3 will start before my computer gets here. But as soon as my logo changes, that's when my computer's arrived. So that's a general plan for 2021. The last new non-Tiger Woods game will be The Sims 3. The Sims 3, Persona 3, Madden and GTA 3 if that starts by the end of the year. Again, it should do, but I never know. You never know. That will be between 5 and 6 PM. Any Tiger Woods game I've got, the Tiger Woods video for the day, whether that be season mode, colour showcase, whatever, that will be between 11 and 12 PM, which is basically what's happening now for Tiger Woods. So Tiger Woods isn't really changing. The content is a little bit, which I'll get into in the Tiger Woods section. But that's the plan for the rest of 2021 and probably into 2022 as well. Now, as for cancelled and postponed series, now I don't think anyone watches these at the minute, but Motorsport Manager has been postponed. That might get cancelled. I don't know yet. I'm not against playing it in the future, but I was not having fun with it. By the time I finish with it, that's why I stopped recording it. And if I'm not having fun with it anymore, if it's kind of, I've played enough of it, I'd rather not play it because it's not going to make no videos, so I'm just getting annoyed all the time. And the other one, I've not uploaded this for 4 years, but I don't think I ever officially addressed this, so just to make sure I have at some point, I'm going to say this now. Skyrim with the fan fiction, well, I think is a good idea. The writing takes forever, that's why I only did a few episodes of it. I grossly underestimated the writing time for that one, and I couldn't spare the time for that, even back at university, let alone now. So that is cancelled. If I do Skyrim, it will be something else, and I don't think I'll do Skyrim because I don't think it's a game I can make a good use out of, really. My commentary style tends to suit sports games just because I get annoyed when I lose. I get animated, so it is to funny moments. For Skyrim, it's probably too chill, to be fair, even though I do like the game. And I think that's it. That Payday 2 Host, I've not done in like 5 years. That's cancelled. Yeah, I think it's just that. I think they're the two that are affected. If I missed anything, you can check the playlists. I'll update them as I go along. I won't do like a video update just for like, oh, this game's now postponed. If anything like that happens, I will move it. I might announce it on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter, and then I'll move it to the on my channel page. I've got like group playlists, so like current series, postponed, finished, that type of thing. I'll move it to the postponed or the cancelled, which one's ever relevant. Now, the next part is the Longplay Channel. Now, the problem is that my games are pretty much set for like the next year. Even into 2022, I don't think any of these games outside of Tiger Woods are going to be finished anytime soon. I'm thinking like summer next year, some of these might finish. Sims 3 is going to take a while. Persona 3 is still going to take a while. I've been playing that for bloody years. Madden's not going to finish anytime soon because I'm playing a full career. I could retire now, I think, and get in the Hall of Fame if I wanted to. But I am going to play like a full-blown career. That's the whole point of it. So like, it's going to take a long time still, especially when I'm only 5 seasons bloody in. Like, I think I'm averaging a season a year, which is kind of silly, but it is what it is. I'll try to up it going forward. But that means one of the main reasons for this channel was so I could play games from like the PS1 and PS2 era that I never beat as a kid and then beat them. That was kind of one of the things I wanted to do. But as things have turned out, I just don't have the time to do it, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So I'm going to do a long play channel to serve that purpose. There'll be no commentary, it'll just be like the full game with no commentary. And originally I was going to just upload it to my YouTube channel, but if I'm doing 2 videos a day, I don't do a third as well every so often. And I think the content's different enough to justify me putting it somewhere else. It's kind of, so it's there. And I don't really plan on scheduling long plays. I don't know how long I'll do it for, but it's a new type of content. But I'll have to stick that somewhere else just so I don't flood my own channel. So my channel, as you know it is, you know, I'm going to do it in the future, maybe some highly edited stuff, but I'm not going to talk about that right now because I don't know for sure what I'm going to do. But it's mainly going to be a Let's Play channel. Anything else that isn't that style, which has commentary, will be elsewhere. So if that's something that could interest you, I'll announce when I launch it, but it will be with no commentary and the full games. And I probably will do games that I've done on this channel as well anyway. Like Tiger was like, I'm more than happy to do a long play of that because they're fun games anyway. I'll do it all over again. They're very addicting. But that'll be coming, once again, shortly after my new computer. It'll be basically whenever I've got a few ready to go. So it's going to be a while yet, but that is on the way. Another channel I might do is kind of a clips channel / like TikTok. Because I've got quite a few funny moments, especially from like the sports games, which I could upload. But once again, I'm in a similar boat as the long play. I don't want to flood my channel with too many videos because it might get overbearing. I think 2's kind of pushing it. That's why I'm doing like, I know Tiger Woods is the most watched at the minute, so you know, if you only want to watch Tiger Woods, you know, 11 and 12 PM, just check out my channel then, and it'll probably be there. But I'm gonna do like a clips channel / TikTok and see if I can get that anywhere as well. So once again, I'll announce when I launch that. Once again, it'll come with the new logo and computer. But once again, if that's something that interests you, you can always subscribe to that one as well, if you wish. Now, on to probably the crux of this update here, and that's the Tiger Woods games. Now, the main thing to talk about here is the real-time calendar. Now, the game in the background, it will be 05, Tiger Woods 05. It'll be the latest real-time calendar event. If this goes up on the 14th, this is the video that was meant to go up today, but I'm struggling with it again. And the problem is, the real-time calendar is giving me grief. Some of these challenges are very frustrating to play, and I can't guarantee I can do them quickly. Even with like a few days heads up, if I try to do this like the 12th and give me that leeway, there is a chance it'll take me too long to even get it up for today. And I can't guarantee that I can upload them on the day the event's meant to take place. And that's holding everything up. The real-time calendar is effectively a series that I could play for like 2 or 3 hours and not have a video out of it. Everything else I can. So the real-time calendar for my plans here, with 2 videos a day, it cannot be a main series. So going forward, the real-time calendar, I will be doing it. I'm not cancelling it, or delaying it, but I will not be guaranteeing that I will try the events on the day they are due for the most part. I might still try to do the birthdays on the events, so I know they'll be simple enough, but others will be done when they're done. I'm going to record season mode, 06 or 07, likely 07 if I like it. The colour showcases for other games as well, they're going to take priority. The real-time calendar will be something I record if I have the time. So there might be big gaps between events or between videos for that series, because I need to make sure everything else is sorted before I try that effectively. I'm sorry if you like those other videos. I enjoy playing them for the most part, but some of them are like, anyone who's played it I think will get me. Like the Canada Day is ridiculous. Like 2 double eagles is insane. And this one, while doable, there's a little luck in it. There's a little lucky bounce. I mean, I had a couple go over the hole, kind of just hit the flag like I hoped, and just go over the bloody thing anyway, the hole anyway. But that's the main update for Tiger Woods. The real-time calendar is now a side series. They go up when they go up. Season mode, the colour showcase, and then 06 or 07 are all going to take priority. I will be recording them first. Then I'll be recording Madden or Persona, and then if I've got time in the day, I will squeeze in a real-time calendar to go up, like the next day or two. As for the next Tiger Woods game, the colour showcase, once I've finally finished 05, I'll stop running away now. I will do it. None of the real-time calendar is a side series. I'll be doing a colour showcase for 04 and 03. And then I will likely do 07. I'm going to try and play 07 soon. You might see it like a part 0, shall we say, because I've not played much of 06 and I've never played 07. That's why I'm leaning towards 07. I've never played it, so it'll be something new for me. So I need to get used to the game, because the game plays a bit differently than 05 or 03 to 05, that set of games. So there will be like a part 0. It might be a long video, like 2 or 3 hours of me just playing the game, finding out what works, what doesn't. So there might be some stupid shots in there, but that can serve as like prologue, like me getting good, hopefully. And then once from there, we'll go into the story mode, whatever it is, my team mode, whatever. So that is the plan for Tiger Woods. Basically, summarising it again. Season mode is the main one. Season mode and then 06 or 07 will be the main 2, and then you'll have the colour showcase behind that. And then the real-time calendar. If I do the 04 real-time calendar, I will be recording it basically all in advance and storing it for the year. So if you ever see a part 1 of 2004 real-time calendar, I'm not guaranteeing it, I don't think I'll ever do it, but if I do, if you see part 1, I've recorded basically all of them at that point. So keep that in mind if you ever see that. But that's the plan for Tiger Woods. Next up, Madden. Now, Madden is my priority to get back going as soon as I can. Likely the weekend at least. I don't know when. I don't want to just do Tiger Woods until my new computer gets here. I want to get at least some of these series back up and running, and Madden's my main one, because it's the one that's the most viewed. And I enjoy playing the other games, but when it's like I'm not playing any of the games, I will then focus on the views at that point. Like if it gets views but I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to do it, because this needs to be fun. But I have fun with Madden, Persona, Sincery and GTA, but Madden gets the views. So if I have fun with them all, I have no real preference between them all. That's when views and analytics come in. So Madden, that will be coming back first, barring any issues, which I don't see why I would have any issues with Madden, but I mean, it crashes now and again, but it's like once a season. It's it's manageable. So, barring disaster, Madden will come back hopefully over the weekend. Maybe later. But that'll be the first game to come back. There's not really much more to be said about Madden. It's my priority to get back first. So if you like Madden, there you go. You got some good news. Next up, Persona 3. Now, Persona 3 has been going on for years. The problem with Persona 3 is that, I mean, at the minute I can't do this because of my dodgy hard drive. I'm not prepared to risk it, but I like to record in batches. Persona 3, you can't record in batches because I record like maybe 1 episode, 2 episodes, and then it's like I have to grind again, and that takes like like an hour.
This could be
and it's a real time. Whereas like Persona 4, I can record a bunch of episodes because like the grinding bit takes place. If you play Persona 4, Persona 5, you can effectively grind in one big slot. So I can spend like 3 or 4 hours one time, rather than spend that between episodes. So I can basically record a bunch of episodes in Persona 4. I can record a bunch of episodes. They're all ready to go, and then while they're still being uploaded, I can then grind, and by the time I've caught up to where I am, I can record again. In Persona 3, I can't do that, so it's like, I've got an episode, and now I've got to grind for an hour before I can record another episode, and it really breaks, that makes no sense, breaks the flow for me, and that's why it kind of stops and starts all the time. But once Madden is up, if it's up early, I will then be grinding to then bring that back as well. Before The Sims 3, but if Madden comes out late June, like July, we're in July now, late July, it will come after The Sims 3 episode 1. But that's still going as well. That's not cancelled or anything.
Should have a good chance from there.
So The Sims 3, that is going to be the new Let's Play and the last new non-tangles one for the year. Now, this one's going to focus on Emily. I actually checked my last video to see what I named the kid in the end. I forgot. And I'm planning on starting that on the 11th of August. The reason being that's when I finished Season 3. Now, it's a bit awkward because my new computer won't be here. I'll be literally probably playing 1 episode, or maybe 2, and then moving the save over. It seems smarter to wait, but I think record it for the 11th. It kind of fits. I've done it before with Season 1 and Season 2. I think Season 2 started when a year after Season 1 ended, or something like that. So I'm going to do that again. But this season will focus on Emily. I don't know what plans I had for her. I might have to watch your video to see what I was planning. But the idea was I will focus on a different DLC for each character, so maybe university for this one, maybe into the future. I don't know yet. But we've done World Adventures. We kind of late night with Troy, and then Adventures with Mike. So this one will probably be at least university. Maybe try and do something supernatural. We'll see. But that will likely be starting. I'm not going to guarantee it, but it will most likely start on the 11th of August. So if you like The Sims 3, get that date in mind. And now the last game, GTA 3. GTA 3 is in a real spot. It's similar to Persona 3. You can't do it in a flow, and I could potentially do a side challenge for the 100% completion and not succeed, and I went in a video. That is a game where I need, and I'm going to use my multi-time calendar here. I'm going to have to record a bunch of episodes so that I can slowly upload them and stay ahead with my recording. So once it starts again, it does not stop. I'm almost tempted to restart the entire thing because that might be easier. I don't know yet. I might redo it, I might not. I might just work with what I've got. Cause I know I've got a checklist and everything, so I know where I'm at, but it might also be easier to just start again. Either way, that's not coming back for a while, because, like I said, I'm going to want a backlog of videos before I start that again. So, you might not see that for a long time yet, but it is in the works. It is in the works. I've not abandoned it. It is coming, but it's a while away yet. There's not really much more to be said about that. It'll be one of the main reasons for starting this channel was to 100% the 3D games the 3D universe games from GTA, and that's the last one I need to do because I'm not doing the Game Boy Advance one. Screw that. Screw that. So that will be coming back again, but at least winter, at the earliest. Maybe 2022, to be honest, but it's in the works. I've not abandoned it. I'm not going to forget about it. It will be coming. Just if you're looking forward to it, please be patient because I need to get that battle going. And I rambled a bit there at the start, but that's basically the update. That's my general plan. 5 to 6 p.m. No, that makes no sense. Non-Tag Wars game. 11 to 12 p.m. Tag Wars game. And non-Tag Wars games are all set now. Persona, Madden, Sims 3, DJ 3. And then Tag Wars games, the showcase mode, they call showcase. The time calendar as a side series, effectively. Season mode, and then the main modes not really until for the other games, at least until 08, I think. And then ever so often I will also do like a highly edited video now and again to spice things up. And I will also have my Longplay channel and my clip channel / TikTok potentially. And that's it. I'm not great at video updates. I kind of ramble because I don't have a script here, and I probably should, but whatever. I'll deal with it. But that's my general plan for the rest of 2021. A long time to say. Not a lot's changing other than I'm getting a new computer, but it's all set in motion now. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.